Hey guys, welcome back to part 20 of our walkthrough through Expedition 33. So in the last episode we had just gotten to Siren, I think is the name of this place. We had watched a little cutscene and we're going to go ahead and move forward, speak with this NPC here. Or this is just a lift. That's a little weird. Oh, okay, I was supposed to go there. Maybe? Oh, well, this is where it dropped us, so I guess we'll go from here. That kind of looks like the way to go, so let's go this way first, of course. The lens flare in this area is pretty strong. Alright. Let's go ahead and go in.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and just tag the flag and begin. Got an enemy over here. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are... yeah. These are flying enemies, so... nice. Got some levels up on our people. Yeah, I did see another enemy over here, but let's go ahead and just make sure there's nothing up here to grab. Where's that other enemy? Did she just float across to the other side? Is that the same enemy? Am I dumb? Probably dumb. Alright, we do have that one over there. We have an expedition journal. We have quite a few enemies in this area to fight, so let's go ahead and move our way over to the expedition journal first and foremost. Luckily, they're weak to CL's element. Very nice. Easy peasy. Alright, is there anything in front? Yep.
Well, that will help.
Color of Lumina. Alright, let's go ahead and look at this journal.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
I just realized that I was muted. At least these enemies have good hitboxes, as opposed to the ones in the other area. Obviously having a strong and capable dark damage dealer in this area is very, very nice. Okay. I don't know if that's like a side area necessarily, or... let me just get a look up here. No, it doesn't really seem like it. Unless... okay, yeah, so that's another way forward. I guess we'll go ahead and go back and go down the rope. I really want to know what is up with these things. I feel like we've got to be able to do something about them eventually. Alright, let's go down this rope and see what we got. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up? Just a single one of these? Okay. Easiest 13,000 experience that I've ever gotten. Nice resplendent chroma catalyst. And we got a grapple point. Oh man, we got so many branching paths. Oh, we got a paint cage. Cool. Alright, where is the last one? Maybe I have to hit this to like see the last one? It's possible. Oh no, it's right there. I'm done. Alright. What do we got?
What have we here?
Shield affinity. Oh. Well, that sounds like an excellent one for later if we are able to generate shields for ourselves. But for right now, we're not applying burns with her anymore. So we are going to do shield affinity, and let's do immaculate as well. That's a little bit higher of a damage bonus. It increases her crit rate, and we need to master it. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Far, far away. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm gonna be all twisty-turvy around, I can already tell. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it in my mind everywhere that we've gone so far. Okay. Oh, a nice little color of Lumina. Cool. Got another Pictos. This one looks like a unique enemy. Let's see if she's any more difficult. Okay, maybe not. Any Pictos?
What have we?
Greater Shell. I just want to make sure I don't see anything down there, so we should be fine. But we got some more items to pick up over here. More Chroma Catalyst. And then this is a way to come back up. What is this area? I don't think we've been here either. Oh, this is where we first started. Okay. Then let me go quickly take a look at the other path that we could have taken over here. Okay, let's go ahead and attack this one right here. Another level for CL. Just mastering our Lumina, so that's not bad. Let's see where this one goes. Interesting. Oh, I see a dead gesture right there. Okay, well, he's not dead. At least there's that. Alright, let's just go ahead and go... Oh boy. That looks like you can go quite a ways. Alright, we'll start with the left and we'll work our way around. What do we got over here? Oh, a nice little petanque area. Alright, guess we gotta go find him. Where's he at? You in here, little buddy? There you are. Oh, let me grab this chrome before I forget it. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Can I chase him around into the main chamber? Yeah, okay, good. Make sure we got him from this area. Alright. And let's get it.
Let's dance.
Alright.
Cards have spoken.
Well, the Lang Slash.
I can do it.
Nice.
Lovely feet.
Abbess Twin. Raincaster. I don't know if this will break him, but... does a good amount of damage. Gives the rest of our party members some AP. Alright, we'll spark. We're in Balance Mask, but we can just break him. Very nice. Good amount of items, and I just want to run briefly back up to where the petanque was, just to make sure that we haven't missed anything, of course. Nothing. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and go to the final door. See what's behind door number 3. I do see some enemies already. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's try to go where we can. We'll start at the bottom, work our way up. That looks like maybe a mini boss. Cool. I like mini bosses. And a Pictos.
Well, well.
Probably was not a mini boss. That was very easy. Powerful on show. Oh, I think they just leveled up our Pictos. We got a new foot for Minoko. Oh no, it was a new Pictos. It's a good crit rate on it. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look at his new skill. Deals medium ice damage. Change to Almighty if the target is marked. I don't know if we're really a way of guaranteeing that it's marked. I mean, I could change it out for Lancelier Impale. Oh my god. But yeah, we just don't have a good way of generating mark. Not at the current. I do want to get another balance skill. Maybe this one. That one's too expensive. That is a way to apply mark, but then I would have to need 2. What is this one? High single target damage and can break. We already have Prelair Bash for that. Sakapata is stock. Low lightning. It is just cheap. We'll do this one instead of the Lancelier Impale. And
Useful.
auto regen. That's interesting. That is a way that is efficient to heal, I guess. I don't know if I want to actually apply that on any of our party members, but actually I did want to take a look at the new Pictos. And what do we got? Greater Shell? No, not that one. Powerful on Shell. 16% crit. I think we can give up the 62 speed on CL to give her a good amount more crit. That is probably fine. Okay, that looks like the way to progress. So we're gonna go this way first. There we go. Just rapid fire him. Got a new weapon. Oh no, we just upgraded a weapon for Lune. Cool, cool. Okay, so that's the way to go down. Let's continue going up. We got a color of Lumina or some such over there. Kind of cool little number there. Alright, so we can go ahead and go down to progress. Which, oh boy, I didn't realize that you could fall off. But that should be just fine. This will go, yeah, then we'll break off and we'll hit each of those enemy groups. And I do not see that this... Oh, this one does go somewhere different. So we'll go down there and try to see what we can see down there. Expedition 33, where you just shoot your enemy in the face 18 times.
An advantage.
some chroma. That almost had like a blue tint to it. I thought that that was a. Can I reach you guys? Okay, I guess those are peaceful ones. All right, we got another one. Let us fight. You are floating XP for me, my friend.
Ready.
Alright, now we can go ahead and progress. Interesting. Can I? Okay, I can't go down there. You almost got me. Almost. You have to get up pretty early to sneak one over on me, game. Alright, let's go ahead and progress.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
I see a manor door. I sees me a manor door. What do we got? Bathroom. Interesting. Was there really nothing in here? I guess not. Well, maybe there's like a completion effect for having all of the doors open, so there's that at least, I guess. At least we got to enjoy the nice soundtrack. Alright, let us continue. Got another NPC to talk to here. As I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? Is it a blessing to understand your darkest nature? Or a curse to which we turn a blind eye? We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About the things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves, about each other. Then there are things that we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed that might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have many regrets. When did you start pulling away? The man has gone silent. Interesting.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumina. I see some enemies here. We'll go ahead and take these guys out before we progress over there.
Cards have spoken. Ready.
Yeah, that was pretty easy cheesy. We love to see it. What do we got over here? A Pictos. For me, you shouldn't have.
Perfect.
On death, allies gain shell. There's a good amount of speed on that Pictos, but I don't really care for the defense. And ideally, we're not gonna be dying. I say as I've been routinely dying over several hours of this playthrough. But that is the ideal. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, we got some enemies over here. Yeah, let's go down this way first.
The cards.
CL is a badass. Okay, we can probably drop down there. But I don't think that there's any way to get back up here, so we'll go the other way first. I do like grand sweeping areas like this, but like I said, I really appreciated in the other area how we were able to know which was the main path and which wasn't. Oh, we got a nice little rope. Okay, so going down either way would have been fine. That's nice. Okay. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, a mime. What is that hairstyle? What is that hairstyle, my friend? Okay, we'll card weaver. And we will delaying slash.
Okay.
And we will breaking ruin.
Take down their shields.
We'll Brassalua smash. Nice.
Deck. The cards have spoken.
And we'll delaying slash again. Okay, he's ready to break. I should probably get a break skill on Mael. I'll have a swim. But Minoko can break him.
Well.
Okay, we can firing. Well, I was just firing shot out. Alright, cool. I think that's a Lune hairstyle. Yeah, it is. Oh man. Let's see it. That's atrocious. I'm not gonna make her use that. It is very funny though. Alright, what do we got over here? Okay, let's go ahead and quickly upgrade. More crit. More crit. More crit. What is the soft cap on luck? Let me quickly take a look at my notes here. The luck soft cap is 64. I went over. Oh well. We'll start. Okay, we can just keep going on agility there. That's fine. I'll just level them going forward. And we got a little bit left to go for luck for Verso, so that should be fine. I did want to go ahead and just go back, because this seems like either a boss or a mini-boss. I wanted to go back and hit up the other way that we had opened, just to see if there was anything further in that direction, because it seems like we are progressing the main story on the path that we currently are on. So if there's nothing, I'll just cut back to the flag, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so back on the path that we had came, there is this special enemy and a Pictos behind it, so let's go ahead and quickly do that. Chromatic Greatsword Cultist. Okay, we're ready to break. Go ahead and defenseless.
Sweet.
Oh, Basilula Smash.
Full deck.
Okay.
What lovely feet.
Oh. Very nice. Got a new weapon for Verso, it looks like. Yes, indeedy do. What does this one do? Bonus damage from perfection applies to all allies at half value. Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. If you want to turn him into like a support character, that's pretty good. I kind of like his machine gun build, so we'll keep that there.
Interesting.
What is this Pictos? Effective heal. Double all heals received. So you have to put that on somebody. Yeah, I'm just snot about it. Alright, we're going to cut back to where we were with that other boss enemy. Okay, so we're back where we were. We're going to go ahead and level up our characters really quick. Verso, you're good to keep going on luck. Mael, we're just going to go agility. And I think, what did I say? 64 was the cap? Yes, it was. So we're just going to go more speed on Minoko. And let's get to it.
What's that?
Odysseus. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Alright, we definitely will. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else that we can do over on the sides, like that item that I see peeking out over here. Oh,
Good stuff.
more splendid chroma catalysts. Alright, let's do this thing, buddy. The Nevron does not seem hostile. It sows tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Tissu. Okay.
The cards have spoken.
Resistant, but I'm still doing 999 damage. Alright, let's go ahead and Fencing Flurry.
Now's my favorite part.
We're doing, we got Almighty. Let's do Glice Earthquakes to give Powerful to everybody.
Deck.
Okay. think we could probably just sword ballet. Okay, we're agile, so we can Abbess Twin. We're caster now, so we can Brulaire Bash. Boss battle, by the way. Immune to charm.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Well, I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll regret doing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that weapon. Yeah, I'm not loving any of Miles' weapons. Like, obviously CL's weapon is amazing. I'm liking what we've got going with the Verso weapon right now. Minoko's weapon is very, very good for supporting the other allies. But Miles' weapons are just like, they're fine, but I haven't found one that I love. Alright, I got some more enemies.
Here we go. The cards have spoken.
And we'll just go ahead and fence flurry. Very nice. Let's take a look at that Pictos. Anti-charm, immune to charm. It doesn't provide good stats. We'll try the fight without it, and if the charm is a problem, I assume that this is for Siren herself. If the fight is a problem, like not having that, then I will consider. But yeah, the stats it gives you don't seem great. Alright, go ahead and grab this chroma.
Lovely.
There's something further over here. We'll just jump down. Wonder, can't get over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll run down here. Ooh. Another mini box. So we can weaken her. Tag the flag. We'll go ahead and level up real quick. More speed. More speed. Glissando.
Your cards have spoken.
Blade cut through the flames.
Sweet taste of battle.
Not quite at the area that I needed to be, but that's fine.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, we will. He is still defenseless. Do I have enough AP? Yeah, I do.
Take down their shields.
We'll go ahead and smart. Okay, I have my heavy, but I want to break him, so we'll do Brulaire Bash. Very nice.
Ready.
And I don't have the AP, so we'll just attack him. And we'll switch stride. And we'll go ahead and Abyss Bloom. And what is his gradient attack? Yeah, might as well. Oh, we got a new outfit. That's pretty cool for Lune. The upper part is cool, but I don't like the pants and shoes thing. It's not my favorite thing. Not. So that is a way forward. There is also left and right paths. So let's look at them real quick first. Some chroma. Oh, there's a way to jump over there. I see a Pictos over there. We're definitely going. Let's do it. Okay. I see a Petanque down there. Oh gosh, this area is massive. Okay, let's see, where do we have to go for the Petanque? Okay, not over here is the answer. Oh. No, okay, that's just a water stain. Alright, we will chase you, buddy. Let's go from this side to make sure that he runs forward. Okay. Maybe he does go over here. Alright. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, we will breaking rolls.
Take down that shield.
Okay, we're in heavy stance, so let's go ahead and Glice Earthquake.
Your cards have spoken.
Ready?
Nice. Okay, and then we got a Gestural Merchant. Hello, sir. Let's trade. And let's fight. Verso's falling a little bit behind, so let's fight with him.
Ready to strike.
Shell? That's no fair.
You're outmatched.
I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, the damage he does once he hits the S rank is pretty nice. Ooh, okay, you know what? This weapon I can get behind for my L. It scales with both of our stats. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, which will be any skill that uses its weapon element because it is a fire weapon. And then shield on switching to offensive stance. You know what? I am sold. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Color bloom, of course. Double mark. That's pretty good. Another for Verso? 15% and 23% credit. Alright. We just gotta get all of them. We're gonna be poor. We're gonna be poor. We have 51 of those, but let's just make sure we have... Let's do 55. That'll be fine. Alright, Mayo. Get your shiny new weapon. Very nice. Alright. Let's see. Double mark. Energizing attack for Verso. Probably instead of that one. Does lower his crit rate a little bit, but greater powerful. 23% crit rate. And 59 speed. I could do it instead of shield affinity. That's already mastered. 93% crit rate on my pretty incredible. Alright. Let us continue. I just want to see where I'm at on time. Oh, we're just not counting time. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. That might be, the double mark might be good for Verso because he does apply a mark with his shots. I should probably, actually, put that on him right now so I don't forget. Double mark? Just a master. Okay, now how do I get to that other Pictos? I want to know. Where do I go? I see it over there. I want it. Okay, well, I'll figure out a way. We'll continue on for right now. Oh, that... The particle effects are a little weird in this area, for sure. Alright, we got another energy tint. Okay, let's see. Is this the way over? Is this the way to my Pictos? Tell me it's the way to my Pictos. It is.
Useful.
Healing fire. That's almost good, but I don't know, I'm just not taking damage right now, so I don't really need it. Maybe later on if we're not able to just continually skip all enemy turns. But it's going pretty well right now. Alright, where are you taking me, Magic Man? I think we're probably getting close to the end of this area. Ooh. Okay, that was... Don't try to look around when you're flying, I guess. Oh, another Picto... Oh, no, that's an expedition journal. Alright, I guess that's fine too. Ore is fine. Alright. Oh, I see a color of lumina. I see it. Don't try to hide it from me, game. I'm gonna find it. I need all of them. Or resplendent chroma catalyst. Alright, we're gonna be able to get all of our people's weapons up to 19 at least. Alright, let's see this expedition journal.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Was a bad decision, my friend. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly level up. More for my Verso. And Minoko's good, so we'll go agility. And I just don't feel like I need to get any other skills right now. I'll take a look at it the next time that we're at camp. Maybe between videos or something. But let's go it. Let's do it.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Yeah, definitely.
She's even grander than I thought.
Renee, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
That was interesting. I don't know if it was just that Verso doesn't have anybody that he loves that he's lost, because it seems like that was the case for all of our other party members. But she seemed to be perturbed that she was not able to... She was not able to get him in that way. Okay, we'll go ahead and spark. Very good damage. We're imbalanced. We'll press a little smash.
Full deck. The cards are spent. Well, well.
Okay, we're ready to break. Swift Shine. And Brulaire Smash. I could have done my other one, but that's fine. Go ahead and Card Weaver. And just attack.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Okay, did charm Minoko, but I think we should just be able to kill her with a sword ballet. Yeah, we didn't need the charm. New weapon for CL, and another energizing turn. Or we leveled up energizing turn, I think.
this time? I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Alright. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Well, I just got a kick-ass weapon for my own, man. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtuos on breaking any shield. You know what? I'm sure we have to use this for story purposes, and I don't know what element that is, but I like this more. I like this weapon more. Let me just go ahead and I'm going to do some Pictos and weapon management. And you know what? We're actually probably on time. I lost my track for my timer here because I was dumb. But we'll go ahead and end there, and then in the next episode, I'll do all of the weapon and Pictos management between episodes, and in the next episode, we'll talk with everybody in camp and begin to progress. So thanks everybody for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.